Back everybody to the Now Morning Show right here on TTT. We're also on Talk City 91.1 FM. And of course, special good morning to our Facebook family. We're back on Facebook, so really happy to have you wherever you are in the world watching us. Now we're going to jump across to Tobago because I'm going to be speaking with William Wallace. He's the president of the Secondary Schools Football League, and we're going to find out what is happening with him because apparently he's vying for the presidency of the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association. Good morning.
Hi, pleasant good morning to you.
Pleasant good morning to you as well.
Pleasant morning to the viewers in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes, and of course the football-loving public. So, William, you...
And of course the football-loving public.
Oh, yes. William, you are vying for the presidency of the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association. The election is on the 24th of November. Why do you believe you're the best candidate to replace David John Williams?
All right. We have rolled out a program that we think is the program to move Trinidad and Tobago football from where it is at this point in time. I have heard no other program that can compare with what we have rolled out. So that alone tells us that we are the correct people to take Trinidad and Tobago football forward.
Well, let's speak about this program. What are the main articles of the program that would help improve Trinidad and Tobago football?
Well, we have rolled out a major technical approach to an administrative approach to football in Trinidad and Tobago. In addition to that, we all are aware that the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association is in a deep hole financially. And we know that we have to bring something to the table. We have a historic debt of, we are not sure what it is at this point in time, but it is in the millions. What we have done over the last 8 months is to go outside of Trinidad and Tobago to get help for football in Trinidad and Tobago. We have leveraged foreign currency. We have leveraged a currency that we know would the multiply effect would have in terms of our own currency. We have brought major sponsors on board, international sponsors. And we are hoping, having brought those international sponsors on board, that of course that would encourage corporate Trinidad and Tobago to also come on board. And anybody that is going to the FA at this point in time, and you cannot bring major sponsors on board, it is a lost cause.
Right. And you spoke earlier of the technical improvements and administrative improvements of this plan you have for the TTFA. Could you tell us what it entails?
Well, it's a wide area. But basically what we are doing is that one of the areas that we think is very much lacking in Trinidad and Tobago football at this point in time is accountability. And when I say accountability here, I'm talking about in terms of our personnel. So a man is given a job to do, and there is no real means of evaluating that person. We have to be able to put those systems in place where we can evaluate persons who are given a job to do. And at the end of the day, if that evaluation proves that you are not fulfilling the mission, then we have to make the necessary changes. We can't be doing the same thing over and over and expecting the same results. Of course, we know that what that results in.
Yeah, Einstein said it best.
Yes, definitely.
All right, and best case scenario, what is the amount of time do you believe, if you do cop the presidency, that you would be able to not only put this program into place, but see the fruition of and the outcome of what you intend to do?
Well, we are doing our 4-year strategic plan. That's basically our term in office. So we are starting with that. We have to go in, we have to do some fact finding, because one of the problems we have at this point in time is the lack of information to membership. I'm a member of the FA at this point in time, and there are many things that I don't know, many questions that we have asked that have gone unanswered. So we first have to go in and do some fact finding, and based on the fact finding, that will decide how we proceed.
All right.
Of course, we have a general framework in mind. Our focus is on the game. The function of the football and of the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association is football. And we know where that is at the moment. We have just probably turned the corner, some people would say, beating Anguilla 15-0.
Right. Congratulations, of course.
Right, anyway, these are the areas that we have to work on. We have failed in all aspects of the game, from the senior level to our youth football. That is the first area of concern to us. People are judging you by what happens on the field of play.
Right.
So we have to start with that. And important here is putting the right people to do the job. So we have to do a proper evaluation of our coaches, proper audit of our coaches, strengths and weaknesses, and align the coaches to the areas where we think they can best perform.
And with that, I want to thank you.
Following that, of course,
Wallace.
I spoke earlier about having an evaluation instrument where we can evaluate our coaches. If you are not performing, you have to find another job.
As simple as that.
As simple as that.
All right. Well, I want to thank you and wish you the best in the upcoming election, November 24th. I'm speaking with William Wallace, president of the Secondary Schools Football League, and he is vying for presidency of the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association. We know